Welcome out with the Finn. I'm here in the Finnish wilderness testing if I can make it through the night with just the clothes I have. I will build a bushcraft shelter with a roof and a bed, upkeep fire to stay warm, cook delicious food and prepare for the night. So come along to see how it goes. Oh. I have a nice open area here, so I'll leave my backpack here and search if there are any standing dead trees. I would need a quite thick one to survive through the night without getting cold. There are just so many of these smaller dead trees, but that would mean that I need to wake up during the night to stoke the fire whenever I get cold. But if I can't find any larger ones, that's what I have to do. I even have my cooler with me. I just need to throw this in the shade. The fire still will get this started really easily. By the way, that was first try. Don't want to start a forest fire here. I also have here some chocolate cake that's gluten milk and egg free, so fits to my diet. That is so good. This will be the first time I'm sleeping outdoors without any blanket, sleeping bag or anything. When I usually have done these trips, I have had my blanket with me, but this time I didn't even take it. So I only have the clothes I'm wearing and some extra layers to give some warmth through the night. It's currently really warm, but it's going to be cold in the night. That's done. So what I have here is moose or maybe deer sirloin, not exactly sure. Then I have some kesäkurpitsa. Is it zucchini? Zussini. Some pepper. Then I'll throw in 1 onion. One whole garlic. And some lime juice. Some salt. Quite a lot of it actually. And pepper. Oh! One very important ingredient is water. Not too much so that they are not soaking, but a little bit so that the seasoning from these onions will soak into the meat. Put this inside the cooler and I have my dinner ready. I had to get myself a new saw because last time it broke down. Oh no! Ooh, let's go try this out. Okay, I need to get my hatchet. That is a very good handsaw, but there is just something about chopping with an axe that I enjoy a lot more. I think I'm going to continue with the axe, at least chopping the trees down. I don't like it that the handsaw gets stuck all the time. I would need to have something holding it under here. That is very exhausting. Oh. The good old hatchet works always. You're still working. Yeah, that is just perfect. I'm really hungry. It's dinner time for me, and I've just completed the frame of my shelter. So I'm going to eat some cold sausages and the one meat pie. This was supposed to be my supper. Okay, I need to get back to work. This is where the handsaw will do a much better job than an axe. I ran out of rope, but thankfully I have this barber wire with me. That was quite a lot of work, but Finally the frame is ready. I just need to start stacking up all these branches that I have on the ground. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. So I layered this like a brick roof. So now as the water pours from here, it should slide down and I should stay dry, hopefully. Now under here I can check where I need to add a lot more. Like you see in the middle there, it's really good that there is no daylight coming through. But there and there, I need to add a lot more. It is just so much work to do that. Oh shoot, that scared me. I tried to hide as many holes as I could, but the truth is that you can never make that like 100% waterproof. Next I need to make the bed and then think about dinner. I'm really hungry. I will use these really tall straight trees because they don't have resin compared to pine trees, so my clothes will stay clean. Also they are very tall, so I need to chop down far less of those. It's called pihlaja. I mean, not bad. Could be a lot worse. Against that rock I will start the fire, and the fire will kind of heat up the rock and it will stay much warmer a lot longer. Also my bed is way higher than the fire will be, so that the fire will heat up my back as well. I'm sweating currently, but it is going to be a cold night still, so I need to find a lot of firewood to survive through the night. Or at least to stay warm. I think in this temperature you would survive even without the fire, but so I can sleep. Let's put it that way. So I want to have two kinds of firewood. Those that will ignite very easily if I wake up during the night and the fire has gone off, and a bit bigger ones that will burn longer. These lowest branches are very dry and they will burn easily. I think that's enough starters. Then I need to find those that burn a bit longer. This kind of falling branches that are not touching the ground are just great. And I think that one also. Yeah, I would need something even bigger. Where might I find that? Oh, this might be perfect. Now I need to process all this into firewood, and I have no idea if this is enough or not. But we'll see. Whew, that was quite a lot of work. I have the firewood done here, but now that I'm looking at that pile, I think it's not going to be enough. Well, at least I don't have to be alone here. Got quite a lot of mosquitoes. It also means that I smell really bad, so I need to go and wash myself. Oh boy, that was refreshing. Really cold water. This time of the year it's not that warm yet. I didn't bring any towel with me, so I just need to stand here and let it all dry out until I will finish it off with my t-shirt. Lovely sweaty t-shirt as a towel. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't put any shoes on. I'm walking literally barefoot here in the forest now. I forgot my Crocs. These mosquitoes are just making me crazy. I need to wear this until I have my fire on. There's that big hole. I don't want my coals to drop down there. I need to start making dinner. I'm really hungry and exhausted. It's already 10 p.m. By the way, if you don't want to do all this and you want to sleep comfortably and warm in the wilderness, check out ZenBivy from the link in the description and use the code OUTWITHAFIN to get -5%. I will guarantee that will be the best sleep experience outdoors you've had. At least for me it was a game changer. Thankfully I have this already prepped. So I'm going to make skewers from this meat and grill them with this thing. Now would you look at that? I'm going to eat so well today. Oh, I'm getting so much smoke to my eyes. I'm just first quickly burning the surface here, and then I'll hold it further away to cook it properly. Oh, that is so good. This is what multitasking is. I have my food there and I'm filtering water. Oh wow. Oh. It is just filled with flavor. Oh wow. Oh, I'm hungry. It's been a long day, but I can tell this tastes amazing. The meat has just soaked in that flavor. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this is so good. That's done. I think it's time to go to sleep. It's already 11 p.m. My eyes are just dripping water because I had to sit there in the smoke. Thankfully when I go lay down, that smoke won't go to my eyes. Have to take some more of this just in case my fire goes off. Okay, time to go to sleep. Currently I'm real nice and toasty and there are literally no mosquitoes here. It should start raining in approximately 5 to 6 hours, so I hope I'll at least sleep for that. Good night. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Just woke up because the fire had went off. I'm very tired. Well, good morning. My eyes feel like completely swollen because they were tearing so badly yesterday evening from the smoke. But it didn't start raining after all. I checked the forecast again and it should start raining in about few hours. I had to stoke the fire every 1 to 2 hours. Those dry woods just burned so quickly. And I had to reignite the fire twice during the night. But it kept me pretty warm. Oh, this is just so warm. I woke up like twice panicking that my roof had caught fire or the forest was just in fire. Oh! Oh well, shoot. I was kind of scared that that would happen. Now my pot is all dirty. But thankfully the fire didn't go off completely. I'm just really hungry and it was just about to boil. Okay, let's try this again. Looks good. Now I'm satisfied. Now would you look at that? Getting hot food in here in the cold morning is just so important. That's done. It's a bit sad that it didn't start raining after all, because I put just so much effort to the roof of the shelter. I would have wanted to see how it performed. My lower back is so sore. This handsaw performed really well for cutting those dead trees and branches, but chopping down the live trees, I prefer the axe or the hatchet. But that was a pretty rough night, probably the worst sleep I've had in the wilderness. Now if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. But otherwise, thank you for watching and see you on our next adventure. Finally it started raining, so I had to come back and check how well the roof is holding. It is raining quite heavily and it is leaking from only a few places, so I would have stayed mostly dry. Oh yeah, that's where it's leaking heavily. This area here is all wet and it's leaking from there. This right here is surprisingly dry. Makes me wonder how on earth would you actually make a truly waterproof shelter from only the stuff you find in the forest. Leave a comment if you know. I would like to try that.